Welcome back to the Noob to Pro series. I just first want to be honest, guys. We took an L. When I was selling my zombies, I accidentally sold some of my bolts. So now I'm locking them in, guys. Oh, man. All right, here we go, guys. So first up, we have zombie crafting. So let's see how many we can craft. Okay, looks like we could craft 2. That's good. So zombie evolve. We're going to evolve these. Oh, my gosh. That costs so much. Oh, man. All right, let's equip the best again. So now we have a 1x and a 2x. Not bad at all. I believe I have to unlock this one. If I unlock this one... Oh, wait, never mind. Oh, what the heck? Okay, so it looks like I only have one now. Okay, I don't know. I guess you can use lock things. That makes sense. All right, anyways, 2x and 1x, not bad at all. So we're now up to, let's see here, 29. Oh my gosh. Jeez, we're up to 29.7 QTTG with all of my boosts. That is actually crazy. You can see my energy to the side skyrocketing up. Oh my gosh, that's what we're talking about. All right, zombie upgrades are already maxed out. Now, I don't know, can I... Oh, I guess you can only evolve these zombies. Let's see where we can evolve the other zombies. All right, I believe my ghost is all the way max leveled as well. Yep. Ghost evolve, yep. All right, so we're good to go on that. We mainly just need more zombie parts. So that is what it is. All right, let's head on back over here, and I'm gonna pause my other boosts temporarily. And let's go roll, because I ended up farming a little bit. Now, unfortunately, my macro broke. And it ended up kicking me out after only about an hour. So we have to see if we can get some good RNG. I have 15,000 of these zombie thriller tokens. Let's see what kind of work we can put in. Wow, guys, the luck strikes again. The luck strikes again. Let's go. All we needed was 1644, so we still have 4,000 remaining too. Not bad at all. All right, I'll definitely take that one. Oh, let's cook, man. Let's cook. All right, so we're now up to 36.5 QTTG. Energy wise, which is absolutely amazing. All right, fighters wise, it looks like we still have a ways to go. I don't know if we can actually fuse these ones. So special zombie fusion, we need zombie glue and we need these. I don't quite know how to get those yet. Zombie crafts, so I need to get a zombie glue, and I don't think I have that yet. All right, here we go. So zombie claw, okay, and I do have a zombie saw. So yeah, so okay, so it looks like I need to get one of those. Now, I know I have one of these, and I know I have one of those. So there we go. So we have 2 of those. I believe we need 5 for the max or something. So it looks like I have this one and this one. So I just need the rest of those. How many saws do I have left? I thought I got a bunch of saws. Okay, I think I might have used all my saws up. All right, maybe they're at the bottom. Yeah, I have 1 more saw left. So here we go. Special zombie. Okay, so I actually do need a couple of the other ones. But we can worry about that a little bit later. And I still need a phantom. The phantom drop rate is crazy. That's like a supreme drop rate right there. Holy. All right, anyways, I think we need to go farm a lot more energy while we're here. I don't think we're doing any damage to those, or honestly those either. But we do need to get a glue. Look at that drop rate on that glue, guys. Oh my gosh. Dude, we need we need that bad. All right, so while we grind our energy, I think our best bet is to first, we need to go make sure we have all of the keys we need. So let me do that. So where's my keys? Sometimes I forget to buy keys and stuff. Oh, no, I already bought them all. Good, I'm smart. All right, anyways, next up, we need to actually, there's a few things we need to do. So first up, let's head over here to Z City, and we need to do the hide and punch quest. Because I'm so lazy sometimes, and I just forget to do them. Because they're like really annoying to do. So let's go over here, and let's get this next punch quest done. We're almost there to the end. I think we need like 4 more, so let's do this. All right, here it is, guys. Finally found it. There we go. And bang. Let's go. Let's claim that quest. We need to find the hidden demon fruit in World 25 next. So we'll do that right after we collect this bonus damage, which honestly isn't really that much bonus damage, but I think it's gonna be like, what, 15% if I did the math right? But I mean, we'll take whatever we can get. And it would be nice to finish this quest so we never have to do it again. So, all right, here we go, and bang, there we go, 7x boost, not bad. All right, now we got to find out where this freaking fruit is. So let's walk around and see what we can do here. We're already at 295. Oh my gosh, we're getting a lot of energy, which is really good, because I want to be able to beat this Frankie quest. I think we can actually beat Frankie pretty easily now, but I'm going to gain a little bit more energy first, just in case. So I think I might just have to look up where this fruit is. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Oh, here we go. Find a fruit quest. Find the hidden demon fruit. Okay, still no luck. I don't know if it's in a random spot for everybody or what. Okay, there's a little bit of a zone over here. Okay, looks like you can just get stuck here. Great. So maybe it's there, but on the other side. Could be cool. This fruit looks a little bit like a pain in the butt quest to do. All right, we tried that side already. Let's try this side. And if we can't find it over here, then I think we're just gonna look it up. All right, well, yeah, I think we're just gonna gotta look it up. It's kind of, I feel like I looked at all the spots I thought it could be. All right, I'll be right back. All right, so here it is, guys. This is where I found it. So I went all the way up there, that thingy, and it's right up top of here. So there we go. So I believe it's different for everybody, but that's where I found mine. So we got the fruit catalyst. Not quite sure what this does yet, but yeah. I think we're gonna need this a little bit later on after we get the glue. So here we go. It looks like I can't actually select any of the fruits. So I think I gotta wait for me to get the special evolve fruit, and then it's gonna give me an even better fruit. All right. Oh, it looks like it restarts. So maybe you can do this quest multiple times. That's definitely a possibility. So we'll have to check that out again. But I believe I need to get myself some zombie glue first. So I got to see what I need to do to get that zombie glue. I might just have to grind hard and get lucky. All right, so while I'm here, let's get back on the Halloween grind. We're going to head over here to the first world and take advantage of that Halloween quest, because I think that's going to be our best shot at ranking up at the moment. So let's go get it popping off here. We're going to be grinding this real hard. Here we go. All right, so I just spent 80k Scythe, so let's see what we ended up cooking with. So first up, let's check our weapons. So we ended up with quite a few phantoms and 2 storm. Okay, that's pretty good. All right, now first up, we need to go back to the lobby here, and we have some Espada tokens that I grinded that we could harvest. So let's harvest those. All right, so now we have a whole bunch of those, which is great. So let's see what we're working with. I believe we need a Scythe exchange real quick. Okay, looks like we can only get one of those, which is a little disappointing, but it is doable. All right, so here we go. Let's get the graphics quality back up, and let's go see what we can work with Evo wise. I don't know how high we can get, but we can try. So I'm gonna go evolve this one into this one, and then this one into this one. Okay, and then that means we should be able to do this one into this one. So there we go. So now we have a 2-star Scythe. So it looks like we have a 3-star Scythe, a 2-star Scythe, and a 1-star Scythe, and a 0-star Scythe. So yeah, we're kind of making progress, but geez, man, these scythes are crazy work. We do have like 841 QNTG, which is absolutely wild. And we are going to continue to grind the heck out of that. All right, do I have any other boosts I want to run while I'm here? All right, I'll run these just in case. All right. So I think it's time for us to go grind the Halloween event, because I need more graveyard keys. So let's go do that real quick. And for the rank up, we need 5 SSTG, which is going to take us a while to get, but thankfully we are gaining still pretty decently fast. So let's hop on in the Halloween event, and I'm going to run my tiny task and let's cook. All right, guys, I'm checking in after a pretty insane grind. We're up to 5.99 STG, which is crazy. So we're going to get the next rank up for sure. Let me see how many keys we ended up getting. 34 graveyard keys, guys. We are ready to cook officially. All right, let's head on over here to the dungeon lobby, and let's go cash in on our rewards. So here we go. Let's see what other exchange shop stuff we can get. I do like to buy a couple of these just in case we need to. There we go. And we'll buy that one just in case we need it. And I always like to buy all of these because you never know when you're going to need them. And the update is going to be soon, so hopefully you guys tune into my stream. It should be right before the update drops. So right around 10:30 a.m. EST. And there we go. We're going to buy one of those too. And obviously we got to get everything tier 2. Oh my gosh. I love how this game has so many random daily rewards. I think it's really smart, and I wish more games would do stuff like that. All right, we could get that rank up, but I think we're going to use the damage because I'm not going to lie, our damage is pretty freaking insane. So we're going to definitely make use of that. Also, I think during the night, I want to be grinding a bunch of that Halloween raid, and I'm hoping when I wake up, I'll have something crazy. So we got all that stuff popping off. I think I am going to turn them into macaroons. I don't know if it's going to be super worth it or not, but we will get it popping on the macaroons. There we go. Get all those. All right, so everything's turned into macaroons. Perfect. All right, there's a couple of quests we should probably accept, and those quests are the find a fruit quest. Oh my gosh, I don't want to do this quest again. but we're gonna probably have to. So here we go, find a fruit quest. Hopefully this one is easier to find. Again, the spots are pretty crazy for this, and I don't know how long it takes to get all of these done, but it is what it is. Also, while we're here, I think we're gonna reset our stats, and we're gonna go for pure damage. There we go. Our damage is pretty insane, and we're gonna get our full damage squad on here. I think we're gonna be putting in some serious work. All right, let me double check these spots that I know are easy to get to. Because usually this is where it is, I want to say. Whenever I see a video, they find them over here. All right, and the answer to that question is it is not over there today. Let me see if it's in the same spot it was last time. That'd be really funny. So this is where it was last. Oh my gosh. All right, this is where it was last time. All right. I don't see it yet over here. Oh, it's spawned in the exact same spot again, guys. You know what? Sign me up. Sign me up. That was the easiest dub I've gotten in a long time. I will most definitely take that. All right, let's go complete the quest, and we get the next one tomorrow. Unfortunately, I don't have the glue, so I don't think I can actually use this yet, but it's good to get that to start off with. And Z City quest. Gotta get that hide and punch again for the bazillionth time. This one is always a pain in my butt to get done, but you know, let's knock it out real quick. And we're at 6-point SSTG. Jeez, that's crazy work. All right, did I miss it? Oh my goodness, what am I doing? All right, here we go. So we are at I think I have 3 more to go, so we're getting there. We'll do a quick little check. I don't know if this one's gonna be easy. I know there's one by the leaderboard sometimes. I don't think I ever get it on World 1 except for the first time. I think it's always there on the first time. All right, we'll check windmill 2, and then we'll do something else. Because I want to see how much we can cook with this damage. Because we have quite a bit of DPS. Right, I really thought it was back here. Yeah, I don't really think it's back here. So that's a little unfortunate. All right, well, we'll check a few more. I'll be right back. Are you kidding me? It's here again? Hey, I'll take that W, bro. What the heck? It really loves to be there. I don't know why that is, but I feel like I've gotten it there so many times. Not complaining in the slightest. So that's going to give us a like 10 to 15% boost. Somewhere in that ballpark. Never complain with a little extra damage. All right, let's get my damage popping off. We have quite a bit of DPS. So we're going to grab this real quick. Upgrade. There we go. All right, so Thriller Bark Arc World. I believe Frankie is our next guy, and we are insta-yeeting the Frankies. So that's actually kind of wild, and I will definitely take that. So that's going to get us quite a nice little boost there. Hey, yo, okay. All right, we'll get some special zombie tokens. Quest number 3 is also ready. So there we go. We're going to get ourselves, hopefully something good. 5% coins. Yeah, I'm going to just say that's not really that worth it. All right, now we need to defeat Brooke. All right, can we defeat Zombie Luffy? Oh, yeah, we can. We can even take out Nightmare Luffy, dude. We are cooking. Can we take out the big boy? No. All right, so Brooke is going to get cooked. Oh, yeah, he's getting cooked. All right, let's go take out this guy real quick, too. I don't remember what he drops. Does he drop multiple by chance? No, he does drop zombie glue. And the drop rate is the same as all the other ones. Absolutely pitiful. So it looks like we are not farming this guy. This guy's going to suck to farm. Not worth it at all. But we will at least get his quest done, because that's pretty nice. It would be really nice to get to that next world ASAP. All right, here we go. And bang. Easy dub. All right, Nightmare Luffy is next. I'm going to use the restroom, and hopefully by the time I come back, we oh man, actually this guy's going to pain in my butt. All right, this guy have any good drops too? Not really. All right, well, I'm just going to farm one at a time then. All right, this one won't take too long, but I don't know if it's worth it to grind right now. Yikes. Yeah, I'm gonna just not grind that guy right now. We'll beat him soon, and his quest is not that hard, so I'm not really worried about it. Let's go get our aura on and our other aura on, and we're gonna go full on drop boost. And we're gonna go over here to Perona, and Perona has ghosting crowns, and that's what we need to grind. So we're gonna grind that. Do we need all of our boosts running for her? Honestly, not really. Let me see what boost I want to run. Can we run no boost on her? Okay, so we're running no boost on her at all. So that's going to save us some boost, and all we're running is drop boost, because obviously that's going to be really helpful. So let's cook on her, because we do actually need what she's farming. So hopefully we can get a lot of that Nightmare Evo tokens, because we need a frick ton of those. And hopefully we can get that ghost thing while I'm in the shower. So I will be back. All right, let's see what we pulled here. So, oh wait, I forgot to use my XP boost. Dang it. I would have done pretty well. But anyways, we did end up getting some good stuff. So first up, we ended up getting the ghosting crown. Let me get a screenshot of that. That was a pretty nice pull if you ask me. So let me delete these real quick. And that should have, look at that, guys. That's basically doubling our energy gain, which is crazy work. And let me go over here to the auto delete. And remember to auto delete those. So I think we maxed out every accessory again, which is insane. I think there might be one more accessory I need to get, but I forget which world that's in. All right, we also got up to 10k Nightmare Evo tokens. So I'm gonna see if we can pull the Phantom. So we have 1,000 rolls. So I think if I did the math right, we should pull the Phantom or the Supreme. So let's cook. Okay, here we go, guys. We end up getting the Nightmare Luffy quest done, easy dubs, and we also pulled a Phantom. Not bad at all from that 10k, baby. All right, anyways, I want to check out this. Is this Ors right here? All right, so this is the S tier enemy. I'm gonna be honest, we could actually beat him. It wouldn't even be that hard. Unfortunately, though, there's another enemy after him, Ryuma, and I think this one's gonna be a little bit harder for us to beat. So we gotta really start increasing our damage. I wanted to check a couple things. So first up, I wanted to see if there's anything in the store we could buy. So here we go. Halloween crafting. All right, I don't think there's anything. Okay, I don't have a lot of eyeballs, but I have a lot of Halloween candy. Unfortunately, I don't think this Halloween candy is gonna really help me. Is there anything I can actually craft that's good? Okay. So I can turn bones into keys. Question mark? Okay, I don't know what's going on. That's kind of weird. Okay, and I can turn ghosts into Halloween eyeballs. Okay, I don't know what ghosts do otherwise. So I have a lot of ghosts. I don't know. Are they worth it to turn into eyeballs? Not really sure. Now I have too many bones and I can't do anything with the bones. I can turn my 5 bones into a key. So I'm really confused what to do here. I don't really want any of this, to be honest. All right, that's kind of a dud. Maybe there's something better. Maybe there's something better in the Halloween world craft. All right, let's see here. So I don't want that or that. Let's see here. Zombie crafting. I don't think that's gonna help me. Okay, I don't think I'm okay. None of this is good. All right, here we go. Halloween shop. I can buy 0 keys. Okay, that's great, guys. All right, so this is not helping me at all. All right, well, what I wanted to do now is I think we can try this Great Tomb Raid. So I'm gonna pop my max damage team, and I want to, you know, see if we can put in some work. I am just gonna run my I don't know. We're not gonna run the drops potion. All right, I'm just gonna go to the max wave. I want to see if we can cook. So we're gonna go full damage squad. Let's see what kind of work we can put in here. Granted, I don't really know if I need anything from this raid besides the Scythe anymore, but it'd be fun to check it out. So let's see if we can cook on this raid. All right, we did pretty well, guys. 35% energy, so we're up to wow, that didn't even change it at all, did it? Well, that sucks. All right, we did get to 300 though, which isn't too bad. Let me see, is there any other raids we need to do? Honestly, no, I think that's the last raid we need to do. So honestly, that's not terrible. I mean, I guess we'll take it. It is what it is. All right, I think I'm gonna make the executive decision to pause all those boosts, and I think we need to go rank up. So let's go grab this rank up. Bang, rank 123. Let's get a screenshot of that because that's pretty impressive for free to play. And we're gonna switch over to our full energy squad now. I do have a couple of macaroons we can use too. Let's use those, and we'll use all of these. We now have 12 hours of boosts. And we're gonna swap to full energy squad, and we're gonna swap to full energy squad. So there we go, and there we go. All right, perfect. So this is what we're rocking with now. 89, guys. QTTG, which is absolutely wild. Absolutely insanely OP. Yes, sir. All right, what can we cook with this full energy squad? I'm honestly not sure. Can we cook Thriller Park? I wanted to cook these guys, but it looks like we're not quite able to do so. We're gonna probably have to switch to a damage team to do that, sadly. All right. What about Great Tomb? I don't really need any. I don't need to grind any of these. All right, we can basically take out this guy. All right, so this should give us a ton of XP at least. So let's do this, and we're gonna turn on all of our XP boosts, and hopefully that's gonna help us out a little bit there. But it is what it is. All right, any soul boost or XP boosts? XP, soul, and oh, I don't have any shadow ones. Wait, what? I'm confused. All right, I think. Oh wait, I'm still missing one. I guess I must have ran out. Let me check here. All right, we'll use those. We'll use those. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, 18 hours of boost. Holy crap, that's crazy. 25 hours of these boosts. That's just because I've always been like max level. I think it's the shadow one I'm missing. Yeah, there we go. So we got 2 hours of that boost. So this should give us a ton of great stuff here. And hopefully a decent amount of energy too. So we're going to beat this guy. We might swap to the next guy, but we'll see. But so far, honestly, the coin gain is crazy. And yeah, we're doing great here. So let's cook here and grab some energy.
All right, guys, that's all I have for today. Make sure you guys check out my stream, which should be in just a little bit after this video drops. So I'll catch you guys there. Peace.